Welcome everyone to this getting started video on using GitHub with MakeCode. GitHub is an online website that lets you store your programs in repositories, share with friends, or even work together with friends on the same games. Let's see how this works. The first step is to go to github.com and sign in with your account or create a new account. It is free. Once you're signed in, go back to the MakeCode editor and find the GitHub button, which is typically located near the Save button. It looks like a little octocat. If you click on this the first time, it's going to ask you to sign in. Go ahead and click the sign in button. And since you already signed in GitHub, it will reload and give you the Create GitHub repository. The repository is the place where you're going to save all the files from your game. Pick a good name, a fun description, and hit go ahead. The first time you create the repository, it takes a little bit of time. We have to create it and add a whole bunch of files to prepare the game. After that, things get much faster. Once your game is connected to a GitHub repository, you'll see that the editor is pretty much the same, at the exception of the Save button is gone and is replaced by the GitHub button. In this case, there's a check mark, which means that all your changes are synchronized with the cloud. Now let's go ahead and do a change, for example, by changing the duck to a piece of chicken. As you can see, the button is now telling you that some changes need to be uploaded to the cloud. If you click on the button, you will see the list of files that have been modified, and the differences will be highlighted for you. If you don't like the changes, you can click on Revert. Revert will cancel all the changes you've made locally and revert it back to the state on the previous commit. If you're happy with your changes, you want to save them, click on Commit and Push Changes. This will send the changes to GitHub and create something called a commit. A commit is a set of changes to files that is stored in the repository. After creating the commit, you will see that no local changes are found. When you're using GitHub with MakeCode, you want to get into this iterative process where you first make a change, then test your changes. Once you're happy with your changes, click on GitHub and review your changes and make sure you're happy with them. And once this is done, go ahead and commit your changes. Extra points if you add a comment. That's it for this video.